Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing out there? This is how I'm doing. I have been diagnosed with plantar fasciitis several years ago. And when I first got diagnosed, I'm just like, what is this? What is this? See, this is the stuff that comes with aging that I'm going to talk about because some people just don't know. Now, everybody don't get it. Everybody doesn't have it. But if you ever had any kind of foot pain, multiply it times 10 when you have a flare up. So, when I was diagnosed, I could not walk to the bathroom. The pain that you feel when you have a flare up is unreal. And I was like, what this different. This different kind of pain. Like why I can barely put pressure on my feet. You don't understand. What is going on here? So go to the doctor, he sends me to a specialist. This is what it is. He's offering me shots. I said I prefer the inserts right now. Like they was like, it could get worse. Like you're doing pretty good. I said, well, let's start with the inserts and see how I do. Well, come find out I did well and it went away. Up until recently, I in my mind, painting is easy. You can easily paint. Like there's nothing up and down like that, or side to side. Easy peasy. Not realizing, Karima, when you bend down low, you're going to be bending your foot, like literally bending your foot like that. So might want to be careful. Never crossed my mind because in my mind, I know how to paint. I can always paint. Like that's easy. I can always do that. So I'm bending down, doing the baseboard and all of that. Steady bending my foot, just steady bending it. By the time I got home, it was like I was walking on lumps. I was like, well, I feel lumps in my feet, at the sole of my feet. I am in pain. My feet are hurting, but it's like, it's not a normal hurt. Like this is hurting. Like I am in pain. So that day I put my foot in the foot massager and it was painful, but it did help. So when I found out at first that I had plantar fasciitis, you put ice cold water bottles in the freezer and rub your feet across them and it will do better. A golf ball, rub it in the crease of your foot and you'll be able to walk like right after. So plantar fasciitis is tears in the muscles in your feet. So I'm sitting here just the other day, put my foot in the foot massager and it was painful. I mean, it was painful, but I got a little bit of relief. Woke up the next day, went out, and I had to dig. It was a couple of years ago, and my daughter got me some, she got me some tape, and she got me some therapeutic shoes for people with plantar fasciitis. Now, when I first saw these shoes, I was like, thank you. I'm not wearing these. They are not stylish or nothing. What I look like wearing that? Girl, I was looking for them shoes. I knew where they was at. I said, I'm put them right here. I got time for that. I was looking for them shoes. When I put them shoes on, it felt so good. I'm walking around with therapeutic, like the real kind, therapeutic shoes yesterday, and I was still in pain. So I looked it up because you forget things. I looked it up again and it said to, again, put your feet in ice cold water. That will help, and to rest your feet. So I sacrifice because I'm a busybody. I do like to be on the go. I like to take advantage of the hours of the day, especially when we have long days. So I stayed in the house all day. Like, how do you rest your feet? I'm literally laying in the bed, but I got up just now because I was like, I gotta do something. So let me do a reel or something, you know, let people know that this pain is excruciating. But I'm gonna be fine tomorrow. I'm gonna be fine, and I'm gonna get out this house. But today I sacrificed and let my feet rest so that they can heal. So what happens is every time you get up and walk, it reverses the healing that it's trying to do on its own. And I did not realize that yesterday. And I was out yesterday steady doing what I'm doing. So I sacrificed today and I stayed in today. And I know, because in my mind, I literally can feel my feet healing. I know I will be fine tomorrow. Might not be all the way, but I know the sacrifice today for me to stay in the house is definitely helping my feet heal. So the message that I want to send, because I know I'm not the only person like me. Sometimes you got to take a step back and just sit and wait. Heal. Sit, relax, and wait. And heal. Y'all have a good day.